Good afternoon, crypto fam. This is a crypto market recap for Monday, February 24th. So we had a rough day in the regular stock market today. We're seeing continuing daily consolidation and heightened volume as well. So obviously that's trickling down to the crypto market and especially the altcoin market because they are more speculative and less stable than the stable coins like Bitcoin and such. So obviously Bitcoin dominance is bouncing, and right now we are right at a double top for 62.27. Ideally, we need this to hold now. Otherwise, we are fading this. We could end up just fading this. This is not a good sign for the alts at this time. It looks like we're trying to defend this level, but we need to see an hourly trend change come from this level. We need to start changing the trends. So on Bitcoin itself, it's just chop. Like we are getting upper daily breakouts with no follow through, breakdowns with no follow through, breakouts with no follow through, and now we are at this bottom trend line. So I'm still going to keep watching this broadening wedge, and we are at it right now. We are literally at it right now. So I will check back tomorrow and see how this fares out. Maybe I'll come back at the end of this video and see how it goes. I mean, we can overshoot a little amount and then head back up too. But overall, we are just in this big mother bar still. That is the moral of the story. We didn't change any trends. We just had one bounce, and then we continued our daily downtrend, and then we got into this broadening wedge. So no trend has really been changed. We haven't gone back to a daily bullish uptrend. So this is where we're at. And if we zoom in here, the 4 hours getting oversold. So we would be expecting a bounce soon. Ideally, we don't go all the way down to this 91,000 and this downtrend line holds, but this is not ideal. So be watching for this this broadening wedge, and we'll see how this breaks. Ethereum, we are still holding this channel, this sideways channel, but we are right down at support right now, and we are hourly oversold. So hopefully this bottom holds now. Need to start changing the trends though. XRP looking a bit. So we're continuing our daily downtrend. This was just a daily bull flag, or this was an equilibrium, but this leg just was a daily bear flag, and then we definitively broke bear. Now we're losing the 0.5. So I'm giving this cup and handle less conviction now, and now we're just double bottomed with these two at this 226 level. We hit 227 on this, but yeah, we ideally need this to hold now. Otherwise, we are risking heading down to the fear lows. Litecoin. It's still more bullish than the other names, but now we are seeing its drop. And yeah, we're just scouting for a weekly higher low now than this bottom, which is 8109. We just wicked off the 12 moving average on the weekly, so hopefully this 12 holds. And we are getting a big volume climax. So we want to see this be the bottom, that big quick flush. I'm not sure if this was news related, but everything looks to be flushing pretty quick, like right now. Hype. Now we're just looking back down to the low, and we're looking like we are like the further we go, the more this looks like this just is changing the weekly trend back to the bears. But we're at a critical level now. We need these bottoms to hold. There's a double bottom here. Obviously, the biggest hold level is 1889. but we ideally want to see. We've lost our daily uptrend. Now we're at risk of losing the weekly uptrend. So this doesn't look good so far, but we could still potentially hold this level here and still be in equilibrium at this point. We will have to see if that ends up happening. But yeah, we're not looking too hot. We have a double top, a double bottom here so far, and now we're looking like we want to test that. BNB, one of the stronger names, but also still looking for a weekly higher low. Look, it's still in this weekly mother bar. Yeah, just continuing its daily downtrend. We are now at the 0.5 of the full move down. So the further this goes, the more likelihood that we see a weekly lower high on the way back up. And yeah, we want these panic lows to hold, whatever is happening right now. Looks like Bitcoin might be trying to hold that level. All right, Solana is garbage. One of the weaker names, losing. What are we looking for here now? Still just looking for, or now we're looking for a monthly higher low, then way down here. 109. So from this big blow off wick here, now we're just looking for a monthly higher low. The bulls do have room, but we need to see a daily trend change to kind of give us some conviction that we might be putting in a bottom. One trend change at a time. As I've been saying, this was a head and shoulders with a weak right shoulder, but now we are seeing that follow through, and the reality here of this pattern that I've been watching and calling out for a while now. So we are seeing this play out now. Unfortunate. It's a wonky looking one, but I was cautioning that this was the potential here. So now we're just looking for that monthly higher low, the 109.89. We are approaching daily oversold, which is a good thing. But we need to see a bounce come from this daily oversold, and this is where you want to be setting that monthly higher low. So we are coming to that right now with Solana, and I'd be watching that. Ondo, we're just at risk. We might have just lost this level actually. Yep, we just broke the $1 mark, and maybe that was to fake out the bulls, and flush out the last bit of them. But we need to start changing if that is the case, and we just wanted to fake them out. We need to change the hourly trend, something to get us, because this is quite a big move to that the bears have made at this time. This is just a bounce at this point, and that should be played that way. Link, losing our panic low, heading into daily oversold. We want that to be marking our monthly higher low, and that's what we are looking for at this time. Looking for a monthly higher low than $8.12. So we have a lot of room for that to play out. Ideally, daily oversold marks the monthly higher low. Sui, we are still holding this. Oh, we just broke that pattern with no follow through at this time. Obviously, the most important level is that 288 level, but we are at risk of breaking this equilibrium bearish, and you can see pretty significant follow throughs when those happen. We're just looking for a monthly higher low still, and this is where you want to see that daily oversold market, which it probably would have hit it with this candle, but we might have to revisit that, and that is in the golden pocket area for this entire move up. So Sui, it's a weaker name as well. Mochi, the further we go, the less likely this is going to be an inverse head and shoulders and just turn out to be an equilibrium. Now we are breaking the golden pocket. Not ideal, losing the 50 moving average. This is was a fake out. We didn't actually break bull, but made it look like that's what we were setting up for, but the rest of the market rolled over. So now once we bottom out here, we are looking for a higher low than right here, but that would be a weekly higher low. But yeah, we've made a lot of room that we would see a lower high on the way back up. So expect chop on Mochi unless we break this down. Alpha breaking this equilibrium bear now. Now we're looking at the panic low. Alpha is just not looking good overall. What are we looking for overall? We're looking just at the all-time lows. Okay, I just gotta get rid of this stuff. Million things. I don't know if this is the all-time low, but if now we're looking at this panic low, and then we'd be looking at the all-time low. So caution on alpha. This is just sustained selling. This 12 moving average, look how perfectly it's just been containing the price down. This is bad selling. This is not what you want to be holding through, because this can just go on for a very long time. But yeah, we'll see if it's trying to put in a bottom, but this is not ideal. Kaspa, now we're just looking for a daily higher low or a weekly higher low. Let's see. Now we're just trying to put in a daily higher low than this 0.89, but we were giving back a lot of this move. We're just continuing. We saw a bounce, and now we're just continuing the downtrend. We've got this 12 moving average. It's keeping us down too. So Kaspa's starting to look weak again, as is everything. AVAX heading to the panic low. So AVAX, we're looking for a monthly higher low than 1729 to keep this equilibrium alive, but we need to see a daily trend change to kind of mark that we are trying to put in a bottom. So AVAX equilibrium until this breaks, but that's what we are looking at, that level now. Ton, not a good look. Yeah, we're just looking back to the all-time low. Ton looks terrible. Trump looking, I know there is more data. I'm going to find another chart here. Trump USD, but we are looking at the all-time low. It looks terrible. No. Trump USD. What's Bitstamp? Nope. Alright, gotta find a chart that has from the beginning. Kraken? Nope. Not many charts have it. I seen one chart that had it, so that's why I am looking for it. Try and see what we're looking at here. Oh, I don't know. Okay, well, I can't find it. But yeah, we're looking at the all-time lows for Trump coin, and yeah, we need a bounce. Actually, I'm going to go back to Bitcoin. See, we need to put in a bottom here, hold this lower trend line, and then let's make a run to this upper trend line. And that would be a pretty nasty way to treat everyone, fool everybody, by breaking down, breaking out, breaking down, breaking out. It's a nasty way to keep people guessing, and hopefully that does put in a bottom though, if we can just keep this broadening wedge alive and then head back up. But this is a pretty powerful move coming from the daily 12 moving average, so I caution that this move can get extra elevated to the downside, and if that is the case, then I would be a buyer on daily oversold on Bitcoin. I will definitely play that, especially at like the 200 moving average. I would be interested in buying. The last time we hit that was way back here in October. We had hit a bunch over here from July to October, but then before that wasn't from the October before. So let's see. We'll see how this plays out, but we're looking bearish at this time. Bulls have proven nothing so far, and I want to see an extreme move, whether I'm playing one way or another. All right, take care, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm not doing a pre-market video, but I will do another post-market video at around 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.